Alright, so we did end up using the Instapot because our little pressure cooker was just too small in terms of quarts. This is like maybe a 4-quart pressure cooker. It's a Presto. And it was just too small to fit everything in there. So we went with this. It's the Instapot. It's 8 quarts. And the recipe that we looked up said 20 minutes, but it really doesn't take 20 minutes. It actually takes longer. It takes like a good 10 minutes for the pot to pressurize, 20 for the tamales to cook, and then another 10 for it to kind of unpressurize and be good enough to where the valve goes back down and you can pop it open. And it worked. If you use the setting of pressure cook right in there and you set it to 20 minutes, it actually works. Our tamales are cooked. They look a little wet, but that's just because the pot just recently opened. You just let them dry out.
Si and la masa se queda pegada, no está cocido, okay? Pero sí se despegó.
And she says if the masa sticks to the side of the corn husk, it's not cooked. But she said this one did come off, and my husband just finished eating one. Well, it's gone. And this is what the tamal looks like. So
very delicious.
It's delicious. It's very good. They're cooked. We might try like 21 minutes, you know, next time. Maybe like 22. But it worked, guys. And then if you... It worked, audience. And my mom thought we just pulled off a magic trick. She's like, there's no water. The water's in here. And we did use about 5 cups of water on there. So last time that we tried cooking the other tamales on this smaller one, we didn't use enough water. It burnt, and my mom was all nervous. And it just, you can see how it burnt, you know. So the Instapot is the way to go. I'm gonna keep using it. It's awesome. All right. It is now 6. We started at noon or so, even I think a little bit before then. And we just put that batch in of tamales, and this will be the last batch. So set it to pressure cooker. We're gonna try 25 minutes this time because the other ones just needed just a tad bit more. So 25 minutes, it's on. It takes 10 minutes for it to pressurize anyway, so it's actually greater than 25 minutes, and it takes another 10 for it to depressurize. So you're looking at 45 minutes, more or less. But this will be our last batch, and then we found out you can do it through the Instapot, which is a good little piece of knowledge to have, you know. But if you want to do it the traditional way, you can also use a pressure cooker. You just have to make sure that yours is big enough. And this is about a 4-quart pressure cooker, and it's not big enough, so you need a bigger one. Alright, and this is the tamales that we just cooked in the Instapot. This is the ones that we did in the pressure cooker. These got a little burnt, but you know, we're fine. We're good. So that is how you make tamales, ladies and gentlemen. And that lady over there taught me everything I know about making tamales, and she's awesome. So, alright, thank you. Right. We used 25 minutes this time on the Instapot pressure cooker. They still look a little gooey, but after they kind of dry out, this looks a little bit better made. So I think 25 minutes might be better than just 20. But that's our last batch of tamales, and these were our previous ones. We kind of went through them already. So all in all, I mean, I would definitely recommend the Instapot for that tamale cooking. And if you want to go with your traditional pot, that works too. Just make sure it's big enough, and ours just wasn't. But all right, see you guys next year. Shit.